Welcome to Rizvi's e-learning channel.
Hello students, today we are going to continue teaching about the software engineering, and the topic of today is the software engineering process. Previous video we have taught about software process, so this is a little bit similar but a different topic. We will start from the definition. A software engineering process is the model chosen for managing the creation of software from initial customer inception to the release of the finished product. All right. So what is the software engineering process? It is the model for the creation of software. It is the model for chosen for managing the creation of software. Okay, so this is not actually the creation process, but it is going to manage the creation process that has been continually going on by the software developers. So the management body follows this software engineering process to manage the creation of software, starting from the customers input and to the up to the output finished product. All right. And so what are the involves the techniques? Number one is analysis, design, coding, testing and maintenance. These are the five most critical process parts of software engineering. These have to be followed by the software engineer in order to properly create or develop a software. All right, they have to start from analysis, then they will have to do the design. After that design is done, coding of the software. After the coding is done, testing of the software, whatever the drawbacks they have to remove, and after that maintenance. So continually upgrading and making the required changes to keep the software up to date and error free. In this engineering process, we try to prevent the errors at the time of software development. All right, very simple this is. And so this is a conventional engineering process. This was the other was software engineering process, and this is the definition of a conventional engineering process. It is the process in which first we make a program, and if any error is found, then it try to resolve it. So understand this, that the previous page we have taught software engineering process. There were 5 steps, and there is another engineering process that is conventional, which does not use all the 5 steps but only do the development of the software, and if there is any error then they will resolve. It is decomposition in nature, and for example a car, like a car is developed, and after that development, after the continuous usage, it will be having some issues. So there are some similarities between the conventional and the software engineering process. What are they? Problem formulation, problem analysis, search for alternative, decisions and specifications and implementations. The set of 3 key elements: methods, tools and procedures, which enable the manager to control the process of software development. According to Pressman, how to for building a software tool provide automated or semi-automated support for the methods. All right. So there are some similarities between conventional and software engineering, but there are some differences also. This is more important. Differences between software engineering and traditional software engineering, or you can say conventional. There is a major difference, and it will be important for the improvement of productivity of the software development. Software engineering often applies new and untested elements. Okay, so software engineers apply new and untested elements in software projects, while traditional software engineers try to apply known and tested principles. So there are two types of engineers. One is those who will apply new techniques, new methods, and the other one, traditional, will only use the old and previously used methods. Software engineers emphasize projects that will live for years or decades, whereas traditional engineers solve long-range problems that ensures for centuries. Software engineers is about 50-year-old, whereas traditional engineering is a whole 1,000 years old. So traditional engineering is very old than software engineering. Software engineering is also busy with researching the unknown, but whereas traditional engineering separates these two activities. A project is supposed to apply research results in known or new clever way to build desired results. Both discipline requires maintenance, but different ways. Software engineers construct non-real artifacts, whereas traditional engineers construct real artifacts. All right. So these were the some of the differences. In the previous page we have seen some of the similarities. There are some similarities and some differences between the traditional software engineering, between the traditional engineering process and the software engineering process. Traditional is very old, thousands of years from now, when there was no computer, no software, no hardware, but the software engineering has just come in this century only, more than 50 years ago only. So both of them are somewhat different and there are some similarities also. So you can go through the topic and let me know if you have any confusion. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you very much.